Okie dokie. Back to version 2 of NGS. I guess I was conflicted between saying New Genesis and NGS. Apparently this is also just chapter 6 and not episode 2. So when are we switching to 2? Alright, Crawford, let's talk. Are we ready? Now before we turn to the matter at hand, let's go over some general things. Is there anything you would like to know more about? Alpha. Our home, Alpha, was a Resurgence ARC's testing ground. One meant to produce ARC's defenders capable of combating the Starless. It may sound hard to believe, but it's the only conclusion we can draw. ARCs. ARCs were created to battle the Starless. I'm sure everyone in Alpha will need some time to come to terms with that. I mean, technically ARCs was also defenders of the universe. Yeah, I guess. To be honest, not even I am completely sure how I feel about it. Zephetto. He is the General of Resurgent ARCs and the one in charge of the Alpha experiment. We don't really know anything else beyond that. After you fought with him, he took off to engage the Starless. We haven't seen a trace of him since then. About the Starless. A mysterious foe. There's really no other way to describe them. Are they organisms, machines? Where will they strike next? We don't have any answers. However, they present a greater threat than even Darkfalls. I think we'd be wise to assume that any. Anyway, man, problem doing these when I wake up immediately. Resume meeting. Understood.
Shall we begin? I'd like to talk about what I'll need from you two, going forward.
Sure.
We need to bolster ARC's combat readiness. And, of course, that will involve training new recruits. I can't think of anyone better suited to that role than you, Aina.
Me?
That's right.
Me? Train recruits? Are you sure?
You'd be perfect for it.
Really? You think so?
I'd be there to help out, obviously. Couldn't hurt to try, right?
Can I think about it?
Of course. And now, I'd like to ask for your help. What is it?
It's a distress signal from the scout team. Oh no, their vital signs are fading.
Where are they?
Rezel Forest.
Got it. Dozer, can you take this one?
Yes, sir.
I'm going too.
So am I.
I'm counting on you two.
Let's hurry to Rezel Forest. Yep. Or am I gonna have to talk to someone? Whatever, we'll warp there and follow the point trigger. This is a new fast travel point. Why'd they set one over here? Guess easier access to the story missions that hang out over here, even though they're removing them. Ooh, alpha reactors. Well done, Aina. Rare enemies. Okay.
What's waiting for us? Are you ready?
Holy shit, that's a high amount of power they needed. After receiving an urgent request from the scout team, the heroes head to Rezo Forest.
All right, I'm good to go. Still no intel. Proceed with caution.
This place has always been a mystery-ish.
Something's off.
No enemies.
It's quiet. I don't hear any sounds of combat.
We're about to hold a live concert in Retem City.
Kind of dealing with an
Invite all your
emergency here,
friends
Ren.
and come join us. Sir, I've obtained the scout team's combat logs.
What happened?
I'm not exactly sure.
Well, what do we know?
I've lost vitals on all squad members that sent the distress signal. I've also lost contact with the squad approaching from the other side.
That doesn't sound good.
Number of enemies.
Unknown.
I see.
We need to hurry.
Yeah. But why would their readings cut out like that?
Stop! We need to regroup. Please, return to base at once.
What? But Crawford... Understood. All right, heading back.
Okay.
Aina!
Ooh, Starless. Makes sense that the dolls would be based off of them.
What are these things?
These guys just picked the wrong target. Because I am more likely a clone of the Guardian.
Are they Starless?
And they're already weak to darkness? Oh, I don't even need to switch. Five enemies here, really? Whew. I don't know what those guys are based off of, though. This one's obviously a Nova. You know, you think these things would advance, evolve, you know, after 5,000 years. 5,000, that's way too much. Oh, those are bad. Attack damage. That means shift and D-band. Well, shift and D-band are already been here. And now we got the negative effect. Oh no, they reduce your maximum health. I hope they bring Auntie back. I don't know why it's taking so long to bring that. Really wish Photon Blast didn't take forever to charge. Excuse me. One down, now you annoying fuck. Wow, they're actually, almost Aina was doing some damage, they're pretty weak.
New enemy reading. Numbers unknown.
Are you serious?
I need to go access the Akashic records so I can... Oh, they're talking about that thing. Bug with Archie. I need to go access the Akashic records so I can get all my previous memories. Oh.
Is that the end? Oh, Dozer!
Let's return to Central City. Do 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 do.
I'm so glad to see you back in one piece. Dozer's being treated right now. He'll be fine. Don't worry. He should be back in action soon.
Thank goodness. And the other Ark's defenders?
They didn't make it.
I see.
So those were Starless. Both squads were wiped out. Even Dozer barely. Well, it seems they don't plan on letting us prepare for them, do they? At the very least, now we know what kind of threat we're up against. We must advance battle preparations. Which reminds me, we didn't get to finish talking about that thing I need your help with. I want you to be a symbol for Arcs in the battles that still lie ahead of us.
Return to the Guardian, baby.
Well, the common denominator
away.
at every decisive battle and pivotal moment has been you. And you just played a key role in defeating those Starless. You're essentially Halpha's guardian already. I'd simply like to make it official. Admittedly, your role as guardian won't be much different. You'll just keep trouncing enemies and helping people out, like you always do. But that should be enough to give us all a little bit of hope.
So pretty much just a new title.
Trust me, a title goes a long way. Of course, I know that this is no small request, but I would be truly honored if you would accept.
Won't let you go.
Thank you. It means a lot. Now, I have some work to attend to. I'll contact you about your next mission later. We still have a lot to do for that tomorrow Aina spoke of.
Can you hear me? Crawford has something to tell everyone. Please assemble in front of the Central City monitor. Ooh, this sounds like I gotta reduce it to 30 frames a second. I am now officially the Guardian. And, man, what perfect, naming of the New Genesis Let's Play for Episode 1. The Guardians return. Quite literally. And I'm just gonna do this right off the bat. Because it's, he's talking on the monitor, that means pre-rendered cutscenes. I gotta figure out where the hell that's located. It has to be under gameplay. Oh my god, these menus. It has to be under graph. Camera lighting, screen edge, global illumination, bloom, light rays, blur, color, depth of field, shadow quality, cloud quality, particle quality, cell shading. Whoop. Ew, that's gonna need some adjustments. That looks ugly. Mess with that later. Oh no, it's right here. I can do it here. Oh, that's still, I'll mess with that in the salon so I can actually look. There it is. Reduce it down. Oh god, it's all. These games need Xbox and PlayStation 5 enhancements. Optimization.
This is Central Leader Crawford. I ask you to lend me your ears. I'm here today to warn you of an imminent threat. Lucille, resurgent arcs. The things we've learned about recently have no doubt come as a major shock to everyone. Though Dark Falls has been defeated, our war against the dolls rages on. And now, a new enemy has appeared. The Starless. We recently crossed swords with a Starless vanguard and managed to emerge victorious. Thanks to the same brave warriors who defeated Dark Falls. Though we are faced with new unknowns, we have nothing to fear. This threat, we can overcome if we stand together and finally restore peace to Halpha. By together, I don't mean only Aelio, Ritem, Caveris, and Stia. We will also need to work alongside our new resurgent Arcs allies. I understand that some of you may be hesitant. It's true that their actions have been the cause of much pain and suffering. But now that they've been freed from Zephedo's influence, they are our enemies no longer. They are our stalwart allies. And it's only by joining hands that we'll defeat the Starless. As one heart and one mind. Offer me your strength, and we will bring peace to Alpha.
And that is the end of the chapter. Ooh, mini episodes. Well, part 1 of the chapter. They're breaking them in parts. I assume so they can boost them out faster. Maximum frame rate. Alrighty, who we talking to over? Yeah, is this the only one? Oh, there's a bunch of them. I'll have to cut this off like at 1:30. Hey, Aina.
Oh, hey there!
Hey,
I didn't know you were here, Elma.
I was called regarding Manon's inquest.
And I wanted to know every detail.
Don't worry, Manon and Feria are both just fine. Their quarters are a little cramped, but they're not being mistreated. The same goes for the others. The problem is...
Is the inquest not going well?
You could say that. So far, it's rough going. They all played a role at the seal, but each one had different responsibilities. And the data's inconsistent, so it's tough to present a comprehensive case. But what's even harder than that is trying to get on the same page with them. Like when we say, tell us about Lucille, or something, for example. They start going into detail about its construction and its specs and stuff like that. It's almost like trying to talk to a data mainframe or something.
Manon was like that at first, too. She'd just reply with the bare minimum. I remember my dad having a hard time with that.
For them, I guess, that's probably just their normal.
But Manon's different now.
Yeah, she is. We're essentially having Manon interpret for us at the moment. If we put in the effort, then maybe they'll do the same and come around. At least, I hope so. Oh, and, on that note, we've decided to start calling them Lucillans.
Lucillans?
They're not our enemies anymore. Resurgent Arcs is just too loaded, you know? We had to change it.
Makes sense. Lucillan. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I'll stop this part here and we'll have to search around for more, because I wonder if they're going to be out in the other regions too. Who's down here? Let's see, Ilma. Dozer. Looks like that's it for the... I can see. Anyway, thanks for watching.